those sounds because I know sometimes that when there's an update, it fucks shit up. Mhm.
Already playing another state of play. Already playing another state of play. Already playing another state of play. Already playing another
What do you mean
state
they
of play.
play another state of play?
Says PlayStation is reportedly planning another one held this month.
I have not seen that at all. This month,
Yeah.
they don't have any other big games. They, I don't, I haven't seen anything about that. I know supposedly they're supposed to have a big time. I don't know if you would call it state of play, but more like a E3 kind of style conference sometime. But I don't know if they would do it this month. I don't know if they would call it a state of play either. But we all live. I think it sounds like the audio was okay because you was definitely coming in clear, so it should be good. So we will get it going. All right,
I
everybody.
mean,
This is hitting the polygons once again. Coming back with some more news and game impressions and all that good stuff. It's episode 73. And before we get started, everybody introduce themselves.
hey, this is Emperor Gil, your co-host.
Just DD Mayhem. Well,
All
let,
right.
let, let me try this. Let me try this one more time. Hey, it's Devon Buddy, and as always, glad to be here.
And then once again, this is Chaotic. And yeah, like I said, we got some pretty cool news that came out this week. We got some game impressions. Uh, had new PlayStation State of Play. We got some NPD stuff going on. So I guess before we get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the NPD because that's just numbers and stuff. Not much to talk about except for what's all good is selling. And let me see what I got pulled up. So I'll do the top 10. Well, pretty much this is for the month of February. Elden Ring was the best-selling game in February, and it was only out for like 2 days. Number two was Horizon, and it was out for a week, and then Pokemon was number three, which it was out for the whole month, and somehow Pokemon got beat, which is strange because Pokemon usually sells a whole lot. But even though it came out in January, but it came out at the end of January, so I didn't get the first day sales for the month of February, so maybe that's why. But still, for it to be get beat by Horizon and Elden Ring for February, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I know like I can see Elden Ring beating it because Elden Ring's on three different systems, right? But Horizon and Pokemon both are only on one system each. So both on you got Pokemon only on Switch, and then Horizon's only on the PlayStation consoles. But still, Pokemon was out for the whole month of February, so it's crazy that they got beat on sales. But let's see if I can get the top 10 for February real fast, and then we can discuss it. So top 10 for the month of February in video game sales, you got Elden Ring, number 2 Horizon, Pokemon, Arceus, number 3, then Dying Light, Stay Human, Dying Light 2, number 4, Total War, Warhammer, number 5, and then Call of Duty's up there, number 6, it's Call of Duty Vanguard, then you got Madden, NFL 2022 for number 7, Mario Kart 8, number 8, that's funny, FIFA 22 for number 9, and then number 10 is Minecraft. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But what do you think about those sales? Mainly just the top three. What do you think about how good Elden Ring's doing, and Horizon's gonna do good. But what do you think about Elden Ring doing as good as it did? Because it's always because the Source games are never really big time sellers. They always review pretty good and people love them, but they usually don't sell like bangles. Like it's saying like Elden Ring after 1 month in the market is ranked as the fifth best selling game of the 12-month period ending in February 2022. We got what you think about that? What you think about Elden Ring just blowing up?
I mean, I don't say like it's pretty impressive though, but at the same time, like fair to me, I already think like, dude, it one day like here like one day they brought up it pretty much the first NPC you talk to in Elden Ring, which everybody just go around, which pretty much is which pretty much is a return to the meme.
So you think like the Twitch and the internet is kind of helping it, blowing it up,
Yeah,
making people want to buy it? Yeah.
it pretty much when you first interact, like pretty much tell you when will tell you your main list. In other words,
You don't,
you ain't
you don't got nobody.
no pretty much like you ain't got no bitches.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Like it pretty just like when I first played, I'm like I like when I first heard it, I'm like, what's what is the word? I Google the word, I'm like, damn. I like, dude, I like, damn, like he tried to tell me, like he told me straight up. Shoot, I was like, shoot, but I pray they it because of that. I pray they it because of that. I think. But so far the game, like I really enjoy playing it. Overall, though, I just feel like the word mainless just just because prepare might become a meme, and thanks to that, it boosts up the game.
Yeah, I think that people playing on Twitch and has something to do with it. This is a difficult level. I think it's
Yeah,
attractive. I
definitely.
think a lot of things now like something new happens and one little thing in a game or one little meme like you said something happens and it attracts
Yeah,
people right on Twitch, TikTok or Twitch or whatever, and then it just gets hot for whatever
yeah,
reasons, and then people go out and buy it. So I think that
yeah. Like
plus I think the high reviews definitely people seeing it review as a 97 or 96. I think it helps people want to buy it too, and it's just something new for people, right?
like yeah, like they Prayer also ring like I was like I was like it's pretty hell of a game though. It's pretty hell of a game, but like no, there's no but. I don't know what I can say, but I was I already that game. I already that game is good. Like, but as a with the one who never played Dark Souls, never played Dark Souls though. Well, I pretty much played a couple, but I ain't got a whole I got a whole lot into it. But playing everything pretty much pretty much show me just okay like um let's say I pretty I I was like, let's just say like airway got to me and broke. Well, I pretty much broke my controller.
I feel yeah, I understand that. I understand. Trust me, there's been some bosses that definitely have pissed me off, and I've been on them for a while. Like I said, I think that the game is. I expected the game to do good. For some reason, this game was like any for some reason this game was hyped up even before it came out. Like the From Software games have always been pretty hyped, not really super hyped, but people have always been like, been wanting the next one. People have been wanting, but for some reason, like this game was had more buzz than ever before. Like even compared to Sekiro, which was the last one. For some reason, I feel like this game was just I don't know. People were really hungry for this game because I feel like this game was hyped up way more than the other software games from software games like Dark Souls 3 or even Sekiro was the last two ones. Like this game was really like hyped up, and then it came out, and I think that's. And then, like I said, I think it's a good. I don't think it's as good as people say it is. I think it's really fun. I think it can be addicting. But as far as if I was reviewing the game, I don't think it's that I wouldn't give it as high as because I think I even though I'm enjoying it, I like fantasy games, I like action games, but I just think the combat could be so much better if they just. There's so many other games that do action RPG game combat better, and I like the combat, but I just think that it can be a whole lot better. Even though I like you can pick you kind of choose your weapons and kind of pick your play style right if you want to play some way, but I just think that even with that, I think it can be a whole lot better. And I think some of the boss, and I don't mind the challenge, but I think some of the bosses are just super cheap, and then your character just moves so slow in the animations. I just think that I like it. It's good, and there's a lot of things good, but I just think that the combat is not as perfect as people say it is, and there's so many other games that do combat better. In my opinion, maybe just because I like this combat styles better. But like I think Witcher 3's combat, even though Witcher 3 is simpler, but I think that combat's better. And a lot of people complain about Witcher 3's combat, but I think that game has better combat than this game. But it's just my opinion. But I can see why it's selling good. Just because I said it's a new thing. It's kind of got like a challenge behind it, and it's got a lot. I would say it's got a lot of hours of content. You get your money, but yeah, I can see why it's doing good. People are kind of hungry for something new. And then, like I said, it's taking that. Also, I think people want to see what From Software does with open world, right? I think that's another thing. A lot of people like open world games because open world games always so good. Like all your Far Cry, your Assassin's Creed, and all those games always seem to sell good in all open world. So I think that has something to benefit for it too. You got to say anything about this, Emperor? About why you think it sounds so good? I mean, we knew it was going to be good, but it's doing some pretty crazy numbers.
Um, yeah, it's like I'm not sure where the hype came from. Like,
Yeah, I mean most game people and game critics were kind of hyped, but it just seemed like it just for some reason this game was so hyped compared to the other games they've made. Like even more, them other games always been you had to tell those people who are fan of this game, but it seemed like
yeah,
for some reason this time was just even more buzz behind this game. Even before the people even got to see what the game was about, people were just like they were so hyped about the game before we even got to see gameplay. It was just like it was crazy.
yeah. I don't want to believe that is because of George R. R. Martin. It's like
Nah, I don't think
I
so.
don't think people are gonna play the like unlike Cyberpunk with Keanu Reeves in it. But yeah, I'm actually curious how many it actually sold
Well,
because over
I
huh?
seen a number. I think people think it's around. They said it's right now. It's up to a Call of Duty. Like in the like I heard some nobody said it could be around 15 million combined with all the systems maybe or 8 million. All three PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. It can be around 8 to 15 million. I seen that number people are talking about, but I don't know if they got the official number.
Yeah,
But
because
which is
like over the weekend on Saturday on Steam they had almost 1 million concurrent players on there.
yeah. I will say though, on the PlayStation platform, it didn't sell as much as Horizon. Like, it sold more than Horizon when you
Yeah,
put all the systems together. But just on PlayStation by itself, Horizon Forbidden West sold more than Elden Ring, like on that platform. But Elden Ring wins because it has three systems that people are buying it on. But Horizon was the number one selling game on PlayStation. It beat Elden Ring, but Elden Ring beats it if you combine Xbox and Steam sales, which is
yeah,
still pretty good. Like
it makes sense.
yeah, I'm actually surprised Horizon sold more than Elden Ring because Horizon came out for that week and it was a little hot buzz, but I don't think people were buzzing as much as from Elden Ring, but I guess because Horizons is it's a PlayStation studio, people and PlayStation fans flock to it. But yeah, I like to know the official numbers. I like to learn the official numbers for Horizon 2. See, but I heard that uh Horizon was the let me see if I might have it, what they said that it was the biggest PlayStation selling game maybe or something like that. Let me see. I got a bunch of notes. Okay, yeah, Horizon. No, oh yeah, PlayStation. Dollar sales of PlayStation 5 version of Horizon 2 Forbidden West set a new launch month record for PlayStation 5 platform. So that is pretty good. I can see why there's a little bit more PlayStation 5s out there too for people to buy PlayStation 5 games. So that helps out. Cause I'm trying to think what has came out on the PlayStation 5 that I mean all the big games like Spider-Man's done good, but I'm trying. What's the like? I guess I can see it because what's been the biggest game on PS5 exclusive has probably been Returnal and Ratchet and Clank. Well, you had the Demon Souls remake, right? I'm trying to think what the other big game that wasn't on the PS4 also. Well, it was Horizon is on PS4 also too, but you have Mario also. But that's pretty good. But it's crazy that Elden Ring is blown up like it is. I mean, I knew Horizon was gonna do good because the first game sold pretty good, and this game's on the PS5. People are hungry for exclusives on PS5 or any new gen, and it looks graphically. A lot of people buy games because they look good too. So you got them visuals looking so good. You just like people eat that stuff up, and it's open world also. Like it's open world games usually sell pretty good. But yeah, that's all I got to really say about the NPDs. Like I said, Pokemon in there. Pokemon, I'm surprised it got beat for the month of February, but it still sold like hotcakes. That's how you know these games like so good, cause Pokemon's so good, even though it's number three. It it always sells good on the Switch. Uh, Not really news, but another little a rumor is that supposedly Sony, they're working on the PS5 Pro. It's supposed to be updated ray tracing, and I don't think the CPU is gonna be. The guys talking about the CPU is not gonna really be better. It's gonna be mainly just update the ray trace and update the video card. What do you think about PS5 Pro coming out like next year? Wouldn't do you think that would be too soon? Because people can't even get a PS5 right now. Why
Yeah,
you
I was thinking that's a bit too soon.
Yeah, it's like that's just too early.
Yeah, I don't think like even if it came out in 2024, I still think it's too early because you don't even have enough PS5s, regular PS5s out there because people can't get the chip, and now you're trying to make a PS5 Pro. It's like, and how much would that be, and how much more powerful would it be? Like, what kind of? I think they said they want to do 8K. I'm just like,
Who
what?
has those TVs?
Yeah, it's like what? Like, I really want to know how powerful it would be, and how much more would it be, and what really would be the benefit of playing a PS5 Pro game, a PS5, yeah, PS5 Pro, or Xbox. I hope Xbox is doing one too. And people think that since the chip shortage is going around, that these systems are going to be around for even longer time, kind of how the PS4 was, right? They think they could be a long generation. But I'm like,
Was that the PS3?
yeah, PS3, well, PS4, yeah, I guess PS4 wasn't that long, but yeah, they can see it being like just with the economy and just chip shortage, they can see this being a long generation. And I can see if it's gonna be long, you can wait maybe 4 years, right? But what PS5 came out last year, and you're gonna put one out next year, then maybe 2024. So that'd be what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think 4 years is if I don't think 4 years. I think halfway through the system's life cycle is not bad if you want to put up a pro or something out. But I just think that when the system is selling out because you can't put in, people can't find one, and then you introduce a PS5 Pro, is like that doesn't make sense because people can't even get the PS5 right now because they can't find one. And now you want to and now you want to put a Pro out. Like, how are you making pros if you don't have enough materials to get enough fives out there? How can you make enough five pros if you? I mean, are you losing? What's the chip shortest? What are you? How are you making a five pro if you don't have enough chips to make a regular fives? You know what I'm saying? That's what puzzles me. It's like, how can you make a pro if you can't even make enough fives? Supposedly, Tim said that you can find Xbox Series X in stores right now. He said he's seen them in stores or something in Best Buy, but he still can't get a PS5. But he says right now he can get a Xbox Series X at Best Buy and stuff because they got them in stores supposedly. But because he's still trying to get one, and he just finally signed up for the PlayStation site. Said they're gonna email him or whatever when he can get one. Because most people he's talked to, like me, that's how they got the PS5. And today GameStop was supposed to have PS5 bundles at the actual store. So if you wanted to go in the store and get one and pay that extra money for a bundle, they actually had them in GameStops today. But you would have to be paying like $700 because it was gonna come with a bunch of stuff you probably didn't. Like, it's gonna come with Gran Turismo 7. It's gonna come with Horizon Special Edition and like an extra charge and the controller. But it was like a third-party controller. But I think it was gonna be around $700 to $800 for the bundle. But supposedly they're gonna have them in stores today in GameStop. But yeah, it's crazy that you can't find these systems and they're trying to put a pro out with the chip shortage. It's crazy they're putting the VR headset out with the chip. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand how that works, but I mean, I wouldn't get the Pro. I didn't get the PS4 Pro, so I wouldn't get the 5 Pro because I just don't think that it's gonna. If I didn't have a 5, maybe I would buy the Pro version if I got one, but I wouldn't upgrade my 5 to a Pro. I mean, especially if I didn't have my PS5 for 2 years now.
Unless it did something different, it's like
No, I just think that they would be trying to push the 8K for some reason. I don't think it would be. Maybe more games can be 60. Maybe supposedly it's the main thing I heard about is supposed to be updated ray tracing. Maybe they can get 60 frames, more games 60 frames with ray tracing, right? 'Cause a lot of times you go full graphics or you go performance mode, right? So maybe the Pro you wouldn't really have to. You can go full graphics mode and be 60, 60 frames.
yeah.
Maybe it would benefit from that, but I don't know.
I'll probably just get it just to collect it.
I couldn't. Well, I don't got big money like that to be thrown around just to get a Pro. It really depends. Right now, like I'm having fun with my PlayStation right now. But yeah, I figured I'd just toss out there. I thought it was funny that actually somebody talking about. I mean, I can see him doing one. It's on scene. I would see next. Maybe it gets announced in the next 2 years, and maybe I don't see it a PS5 Pro coming out until 2025. It can be announced in 2024, but I wouldn't see it coming out until 25. That's just my
Is
opinion.
do you know what I think Sony should be doing
What's that?
is put it in stores. But once again, we can't. But I guess they still can't, which I guess reason.
Well,
But It really been like what two years going on 3 years.
For PS5?
Yes,
No, it's the second
like
year.
like second year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be second year.
it's gonna be second year. Yeah.
Okay, going to be second, going to be second year, and yet you still have people still try to get PS5, still try to get PS5, including myself, and pretty yet like thing I don't understand is like you like knowing there's still scalpers out there going to get PS5 left and right. It felt like just why it's just like why don't y'all like it's just like when y'all put when y'all gonna put it in the stores.
Well, here's the thing. Sony doesn't put them in the stores. Sony just Best Buy and Walmart and Target, they buy them or they get the shipment from PlayStation, and they the you know how many they want to sell online and how many they want to sell in stores. That's not nothing to do with Sony. Sony is just selling to those places, right? Sony is just selling it to Target, Best Buy, and Walmart, right, and other places like that, and GameStop, and then they decide if they want to put them on stores or online. And the problem is right now they're not making enough where they can put them in stores, right? Because they're selling so fast, they put all the stock, they got them in the warehouse or whatever, and they put them online and they sell out. So they just don't have enough to put in. They just don't have enough to put in stores because of the chip shortage. So it's not up to Sony to put it in stores. I mean, it's up to Sony
Uh,
to get them enough so they can, but Sony can't make it.
wait,
They just can't make enough right now. So these places just don't
wait,
have enough to put in stock.
Now,
wait,
granted, they are kind
wait.
of doing something about it by selling it through their website.
Yeah, Sony. That's what I'm saying. The best way to get one is to go to Sony's site and register, and they would when they get one, they would email you. That's how I got mine. Tim just signed up to that. He said most people he works with, that's how they get the PlayStation. They went to PlayStation site and signed up, and it didn't take them that long at all, and they got one because they got Sony sent them an email and they followed the instruction and they got one. That's the best way to get one is go to Sony site and do the Sony Direct Pay.
Do you know how many times I did that?
Do the PlayStation site? You signed up?
I still ain't got. I still ain't got a response.
I mean, most people I talk to, I mean, that's where I got mine. Most people I found out that's how. Even my the one you both of y'all play with on Halo, my friend, he said that when he knows got his PlayStation do that. He sent out the PlayStation, and he got one. And he was thinking about getting one so he can sell it because he was just going to go to the PlayStation site and sign up and get one. Now I don't know. I mean that's how I got mine, but that was early on, right? That's like launch. But most people I know they're signing up to PlayStation, and that's how they're getting them. Maybe it depends where you're at. I was playing with some. Me and Tim was playing Apex, and we was playing with some random guy. And he said he had two PlayStation 5s. He's like, yeah, I got two of them. Is what he said. He's like, and how he got his? Two PlayStation some site. So I don't know if how that system works, but it seems like that's the best way to get one. Unless you, I did hear that this month a lot of places are supposed to be stocking up on PlayStation 5s, but you gotta be on the money again. I heard that Amazon and Walmart and Best Buy, all of them are supposed to have them sometime this month. They're supposed to have them have a restock. So to me, if you sign up to PlayStation, they're probably gonna have a restock too. So, but
I'm saying you see you. I say I say you says. I'm saying like you. You said that PlayStation is like short because of a chip.
yeah, it's everybody's short. Right now, there's a big shortage of chip shortage. Xbox has got it too. Switch is, I mean, everybody's still making product, but they're not making as much. Like it's affecting Xbox, it's affecting PlayStation, it's affecting Switch, it's affecting what me and Emperor work at. What we work at. It affects how much what they can sell because the chip. Right now, there is a chip shortage. Whatever chip, I don't know what chip exactly is, or whether they used to make these chips, maybe. But yeah, there is a chip shortage that's been going on. What do you think with the video cards? What do you think I can't get a video card because they don't got the
Yeah,
chips? All of that,
yeah,
all of that, it's all affecting
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
I got one
yeah.
on Amazon for $1,600. You want it?
What's that?
A video card?
No, I don't want that video card. I want the mid-range, cheap $200 one that sold out as soon as it came on, got live. But yeah, that's just what's going on right now. It's just hard. These, they can't. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't think that it would be. That's why, because it's all at the beginning of, systems come out. There's always like a rush. People always want to get them. They're always kind of hard to find at the beginning, but then usually like 6 months, usually you can start finding them in stores. But now it's not like that because of this whole chip shortage. So I'm expecting like by this holiday season that it'll be easier. I don't know when you're gonna be able to find them in stores as easy as right. Like I think they might be in stores, but they'll be they won't just be in there all the time. They'll be in there for a couple of days and they'll be gone. I don't know, but I don't even know when that's gonna happen. Supposedly you can get Xbox. I got my Xbox Series S and at Target, but even then they usually sell after a couple of days. Supposedly the Xbox Series X is a little bit easier to find in stores, but I don't know. But it's crazy. But like I said, I think if you want one, be signed up, and then it's just you gotta check every day or every other day to see. I always get little news things on my phone let me know when there's gonna be a PS5. Usually when it's gonna be somebody's gonna have a stock, but even then I might get it and say, oh, it's gonna happen this day, and that day will be 2 days ago. I'm like, well, it's too late. But yeah, but yeah, that's all the news I got besides state of play. But before we do the state of play, uh, I could do state of play now. Fuck it. Uh, Sony had state of play on man, my brain is just locked freezing up. Uh, Sony had state of play on Wednesday, and 20 minutes long, mainly focused on Japanese games, and I actually say I'm pretty surprised at what they showed off. I actually like a lot of stuff they showed off. I don't think I don't think anything was like major like bombshells. Oh my God, it's game of the year stuff. But it's a lot. I like Japanese games. I like action adventure games, and some of these games, didn't look too bad. Plus, to one highlight, I just want to get into this right now before I talk about the other games. They announced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection coming out this year. Now, right there, you got me. That made the show right there. I'm hyped. I am hyped for this. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready. I wish it would say it's dropping right now because I guarantee you I would have bought that and played it all night. My night went to work the next day because this collection's got like all the old classic Ninja Turtle games. Like it's got the arcade versions of the games. It's got the Sega versions of the games. It's got the Game Boy Advance games. It's got like your old all of them. It's got all these. You got the fighting games in there too. I don't know if y'all seen the video of what it comes with, but y'all should check it out. It's it's just like, and it's got co-op and online co-op. Tell you, you don't know how ready I am for this. Like I'm literally like super excited for this. And that and I think it's actually being made. It says Konami, but I think the studio is Digital Eclipse. It's actually being made by the people that's doing the new Ninja Turtles beat 'em up Shredder's Revenge games supposed to come out this show too. So I'm getting all kind of Ninja Turtle goodness in these side scroller beat 'em ups, and I loved playing these Ninja Turtle games growing up. I didn't like the Nintendo one. That one Nintendo game is fucking dog shit. I hated that one. But the other ones I loved. I loved the Well, I think there was one Nintendo that was good, but the very first one it was. Mm. But there was one. There was a couple other ones. Like all the other ones, I loved playing them. I just can't wait to go back and replay them and play them on my PlayStation and get my trophies. I'm telling you, man. I seen this and I'm just like, and it's got like, I'm just hoping that they don't charge arm and leg for this collection, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be $40. I'm still gonna get it. I'm hoping they get this thing for $20, $30. That's gonna be a sweet spot. But yeah, I'm really excited about this collection. I'm really excited that me and Michelangelo get our nunchucks out and we're gonna go swinging, people. And then they got the fighting games too. I loved it. I remember I had the fighting game as a kid. I loved the Ninja Turtle fighting game. I mean, I let somebody borrow it in school. I never fucking got it back. But how y'all feel about this? Have y'all seen the ad for this yet? The video for this California? It's coming out for all. It's coming out for all of the things too. It's not just. I mean, they announced it at State of Play, but it's coming out on Xbox and Switch and all that good stuff too. But have y'all seen the little? Have y'all seen? Y'all watch the video for this yet?
No.
Well, watch the video. What? Get on YouTube right now and watch the California Collection, and tell me you're not hyped for this. This is pure
I was
happiness.
never a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Well, that
guy.
see, that was one problem, right? Well, we can get. Well, you know what? We get this collection, you can become a fan. I love beat 'em
Like I
up.
played the arcade cabinet with the 4 players on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. What about Turtles in Time? Oh man, so good. Man, I love these. I love these. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I will play all these games straight through the first night. I get it. I'm gonna beat the games, all of them in one sitting. Cause they're not, those always 2D side-scrolling games. They're not long. They can be difficult. I remember playing these beat 'em up games and I just loved it. I just had a good time. I remember being at my buddy's house. He had the one on Nintendo, but it wasn't not the first one. I think it was the second one with like April, and it sold out. You're in April O'Neil's apartment and it's on file. And oh yeah, fucking good times. Man, are you kidding me? I'm super psyched. This was an awesome little surprise they showed off. I just came I just yeah. I need this. I need this in my life. I'm thinking about I might watch Ninja Turtles movie this weekend. I recently went back and watched the first and second movie. I haven't went back and watched the third movie. They're on Netflix. I think that one might get watched tonight. But I don't know. But yeah. Everybody needs to be checking this game out when it comes out. We need more Ninja Turtle goodness in our life. But I'm just gonna go over
So,
what they are
so
now.
which one's the one that had the 4 players on there?
All the side scroller games are full players. Or maybe not the console versions, but most there's at least two players. I'm not sure.
But you know the one I'm talking about, the arcade cabinet one?
Yeah, well, see, the thing about well, the release not two because the thing is they had the arcade version, but then they kind of put that game. They kind of made that game on the consoles, but it was kind of different, right? It wasn't exactly the
Yeah.
same. But now on this collection, they're gonna have that arcade version and they're gonna have the console versions on them. So it's gonna have both, and it had like yeah, it's like oh man, let me see if I can pull this up. It's just you know, and they got like here I got the well here's the online titles. It's TMT Arcade, TMT Turtles in Time Arcade, TMT and Hyperstone Fight Heist, which I didn't play that, and then TMT and Tournament Fighters. But I got all the collection. Here's all the games in this collection. You got uh TMNT Turtles Arcade, right? Then you got Turtles in Time Arcade version, and then you got Teenage Ninja Turtles Nintendo, which I think that was the one I didn't like at all, or on a regular Nintendo NSS. And then you had Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, which I like that one on Nintendo. Then you had the Manhattan Project on Nintendo. Then you had the Tournament Fighters on Nintendo, which I didn't play that one. I played the one on Super Nintendo. And then you had Turtles in Time, which was awesome. I played that on Super Nintendo. And then you had Tournament Fighters on Super Nintendo, which that's the fighters I played. And then you had uh, Turtles Hyper Stone Heist on Sega Genesis. Then you had Tournament Fighters, another Tournament Fighters version on Sega Genesis. And then you had the Foot Clan on Game Boy Advance. And Back from the Seals from Game Boy Advance. And you got Turtles Radical Rescue on Game Boy Advance. So you're getting all those games in this collection, but only four of them are online titles, which is not bad. 'Cause a lot of these games are the same game. They're just on different systems, different versions. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I can't lie. It's just brings back memories, man. I just remember how the games felt too. Just mm, one shell at a time. People get ready. Hell yeah. Grab some fucking pizza and hell yeah, have a good time. Oh, I remember throwing them on the screen. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is gonna be good times. Woo! I'm fucking pumped. I am pumped for this, boy. Y'all better get. I am fucking pumped for this. Let's go. But okay, let's talk about what else. So the state of play, you had they started out with Capcom was showing the game. Everybody thought it was Dino Crisis, which I think is pretty much a Dino Crisis spiritual success. But it's called Exoprimal, which is like a co-op shooter kind of thing. It looked okay, but you know, you have to get more. Need to get more details. Then they showed more Ghostwire Tokyo trailer for that. It's coming out soon. Actually, coming out this month, March 25th. The one thing about this stuff they showed doing this, a lot of this stuff they showed is all coming out this year, which is pretty cool. Then they showed Forspoken again, and I'm telling you, this game looks better and better as they show it. This new trailer they showed for Forspoken, cause I've been interested in the game, but not like super hype. But I've been interested in it. You know what I'm saying? But this new trailer they showed at this event, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. 'Cause it looks this how they edited it and stuff, she's flipping and special effects and stuff, and I still want to see how the combat feels because it seems like she's gonna be more long range than close range combat, which I'm not a big fan of that. But seeing it, like, I'm really interested in the story. I like the dialogue I hear so far. It just feels more like it's like something happened to people. That's how you react. I don't know. I like the
You know
dialogue.
what I noticed about the trailer?
What's that?
It looked a little bit like Final Fantasy 15.
Well, it's by the same studio. They said Lumia Studio, right? That's the studio. That's the studio that That's the studio that did Final Fantasy 15. And I was a fan of Final Fantasy 15. I mean, it wasn't the best Final Fantasy game, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what they did with it. I think it could have been better. I think they kind of rushed the end. My biggest problem with Final Fantasy 15 is you started out good and it was open world and it's building this story up, and I was getting into it, and then I feel like the second half they just rushed it. They just rushed the second half, the story and everything. It seemed like they had a lot more they could have did with it. And they just kind of wrapped it up, and it wasn't a bad end. It just felt kind of rushed at the end. Because usually those Final Fantasy RPG games, they're long games, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in the story. In this game, it seems like it was building up, and then it just fucking it's so fast hit you, and they get a lot of the lore to that game, a lot of the story that makes it really, really good. You got to watch people who hunted down stuff, but once you find people who hunt down the lore and all that kind of stuff, there was so much to that story that they just didn't put in the game, and it's just like, oh man, it's such a cool story in that game. You just don't get let you hunt the lore down and stuff. But yeah, but this, like I said, I'm excited about this Forspoken game. I mean, it sucks it got pushed 4 months because it was supposed to come out in May, I think. But I think it got pushed back to October, which is not too long. But I have a feeling that towards the end of the year, you're gonna have some bangles. It's gonna have some competition. I think God of War is gonna be coming out around that time. I think that what's that one game? Starfield might be coming out around that time. I think it's gonna be some bangles at the end of the year. So I don't think it wants to come out around that time, but we'll see. But I think the game looks good. I'm excited for it. I think it looks fun. I'm excited for the story and all that stuff. But they showed that off. Then they showed off more Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. There's a demo out right now of that game. Supposedly a demo lets you carry out your progress, which is pretty cool. This game is not actually they showed that came before Forspoken, but yeah, that Final Fantasy Origin game, it's like it's pretty much they're doing like the well, it's by the people who did I mean it's Square Enix, but the studio is the studio that made Neo. You know, if anybody played Neo, Neo is pretty much it's a Dark Souls type of game, right? Demon Souls type of game, but it's just a little bit it is a little bit faster paced, but it is that style. But this game, people it's having some mixed reactions. I think it doesn't look super good graphically, but people seem to like the gameplay, even though people don't like the dialogue. But people do seem to like the gameplay. But yeah, if this game was like a Devil May Cry style combat, I'd be all over this game. But I don't. I'm not like I said. I'm enjoying Elden Ring, but I'm not a super fan of this combat. So then they showed off Gundam Evolution, which is like a free to play first person action game. Yeah, I didn't like the modes they showed off. If they had regular team deathmatch, I would give it a shot. But you know, and then they had Giga Bash, which was like a Monsters Mayhem multiplayer game. And then JoJo Bizarre Adventure All Star Battle R, which is a kind of like a remix of the old games. Remake. I don't know if y'all. I know. I think y'all like JoJo Bizarre Adventures, don't y'all? Y'all watch that show? I don't care
I
for it.
love the show.
Yeah, I don't watch it. I think it's. I don't. I'm just gonna say I don't like it. I try to watch it, and I just couldn't get into it. But there's a fighting game coming out.
See, I'm not sure whether because I haven't finished all the parts. I haven't read through the book, so I'm like, I don't want to watch it because I don't know any of these characters, or even some of the characters. So I don't want to spoil myself.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, that's coming out. Then they showed another game called Battle to Hell. I mean, it's called Trek to Yomi. It's kind of like a samurai meets Sifu type of game. Look neat. I mean, I'm not really into it, but it seems like a lot of people are excited for this game. They have something for you, Emperor. Returnal. It's getting a free update this month. It's adding co-op to the story mode, and I add a new mode called Tower of Cyphers. It's kind of like a survival mode. What's this do for you?
Eh. But Qual was very interesting. The battle levels on maybe I might go back to it if you're
Yeah,
down to play it.
I mean, I don't have it,
You
so
have it?
if I had it, I
Oh, I
would.
thought you had it. Never mind.
No, I didn't get it. No, I would mind. I would definitely give it a shot on co-op. I would like to play it on co-op. I need somebody to carry me. You know what I'm saying? I need to carry, but I'm not. Like I was hoping they would. You know, if they dropped the price like $20 and $30, I would probably get it because I would.
Yeah,
I would
you might
be.
catch on sale someday.
Yeah, yeah. If I see it on sale, I was hoping they would put it on PSN Plus
That's true.
or something. But yeah, if they dropped the price, I would. With the co-op, I would definitely wouldn't mind buying it on sale because I would play with somebody on co-op, but I wouldn't. I'm not. I don't have the patience to die over and have to start all over. Like I can deal with Elden Ring dying because you don't have to start all over, right? You just what you lose is your souls, right? Not trying to lose those. You always have a chance to get them back, but all that starting all over shit. I don't play that game. But but it looks so fine. You know, when I see people play it and the graphics look good. I mean, the story is whatever. I don't really care for the story too much, but the combat when I see people playing looks so. I like those games. Like I played most of the studio's games. Those games always feel silky smooth. They're always fun to play. But this die and you start all over game stuff. I'm like, nah, dog. I'm not about that. But I would definitely like to try it co-op. I think co-op would be fun. So maybe if the price gets dropped or something, I would definitely like to check it out. But then they announced. But I think they ended the show in a kind of a bad way because like Returnal, they should save Returnal for last. I think for this type of show, this small little kind of Japanese show with a couple other things, Returnal would have been a good way to end it. But then they shut off two new announced games from Square Enix. Square Enix was getting all kinds of love doing this. One game is called Dio Field Chronicle, which looks kind of like a Final Fantasy Tactics game, but it's not Final Fantasy. Even though they did show a Bahamut, but it's not Final Fantasy. But it looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics style game. And then the one I'm actually excited for, which graphically didn't do it for me, but the combat did it for me, and I'm kind of excited for the story. Is the game Valkyrie Elysium. That game combat looked pretty fun, so it looked like Dark Souls a little bit, but faster pace. But yeah, that was the show. I thought I mean all these games I thought it was a pretty decent show for a little state of play 20-minute, showing off Japanese developers with a couple other gems in there. But I think well, all these games pretty much are coming out this year. Like, and I just think that yeah. So we gotta think about these game announcements and stuff. Any of these games y'all want to play? I mean, I know y'all want to play the Ninja Turtle game. We all want to play that, but
Sure.
Nah,
Hey, we're
that's a
going.
no for
Hey,
me.
then shows come out. That's what we're gonna do for a show. We're not even gonna have a podcast. We're just gonna fucking stream us playing co-op Ninja Turtles.
You gonna buy my copy?
Hey, you gonna buy my copy of something? It's not gonna be expensive, man. It's gonna be 30 or $40. Come on, fucking good time. Shit. But did any of these games speak to y'all? Like, are y'all excited for it?
The last one you mentioned, I just looked at it. It looks very interesting.
Yeah,
Very good.
I don't think the graphics are like super. I mean,
Yeah.
it's PS4, but
It,
too a lot of
it has a weird art style to it. I was like, yeah.
yeah, I think it's by actually the studio I never heard of before. A lot of people thought it was a platinum game, but it's not a platinum game. But yeah, I'm excited about this game. I mean, I need to see it get polished a little bit more, but it looks fun. I like these type of games, action RPG kind of style games. So I'm excited for it. Like I said, all these. I mean, Square Enix has got. I mean, it's cool to see Square Enix on doing these type of games. Even though that one game that just came out, I think it was. I don't know if Square Enix. I don't know if Square Enix published it or not, but that Babylon Fall game, Fell game, whatever. Babylon Fall. That game is not so good, but it's cool for them putting out these type of games. Cause I'm a big fan of Japanese games, like Japanese RPGs and Japanese action games. So I want to see them coming.
Other than that, Trek to Yomi looks interesting.
Yeah,
I would like to go back to another samurai type of place.
I haven't beat Ghost of Tsushima yet. I got
The DLC or the
the game,
actual?
the action game. I started it and just didn't finish it. I mean, I like when I play it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I just, you know, I was on that Genshin Impact stuff. So, but then,
No,
but I do want to go back and beat Ghost of Tsushima. But now I'm just gonna have to wait until I beat Elden Ring, and it's gonna have to wait until I beat who about Horizon Forbidden West, and then I don't know after that I don't know what's gonna come out
you're not
before
going
then.
back. You're not going back.
I want to go back because I want to see the story. I might not like it might be like a rush do playthrough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I just play straight for the story. I might not like do all because I was exploring pretty good and stuff, but I might not like try to explore the whole game. I might just rush through the game just to get to the story because I do want to see how the story plays out.
Uh, Other than that, Returnal, I might check that out depending on what I need to do to unlock the co-op, or it's just
I think the
unlock
co-op. I think the
straight up.
co-ops. You just it's probably co-op. Now, I don't know about the other mode that's coming out. That's right. Because they said the survival mode is not co-op. The new mode that they're coming out, the new area. Cause it's gonna be a
Yeah,
whole new area, whole new tower. She's trying to do to trying to break free from this craziness. But they said that's not gonna be a co-op. The co-op's only for the you
yeah,
know
the main
game. The,
game. Yeah,
which I think like the game's been out for long enough to like okay if people want. I think they're just trying to get people to buy the game and then people don't want to you know because all this stuff is free. It's coming out this month and it's all free. It's a free update. I just think they think if they give people the option to play co-op, people will be more willing to buy the game because they don't have to play by themselves. They got some help.
yeah,
So, and a lot of people like this game, and a lot of people probably trying to get their friends to play it. So they know maybe some people will get their friends to play it and like carry the friends. But that can be more sales for them, right? If people are buying it, and so their friends can carry them.
yeah. And JoJo, I'm happy for that game to come out.
Yeah, I think
Maybe one
it's
day I'll buy it.
yeah, it's just a remake of an older game. I think it came
Yeah,
out, but it's cool that it's getting some love.
and don't really care about Gundam.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Gundam, but
Yeah,
I'm not really a fan of the Gundam
yeah, I like the
games.
show. I don't, their games been
Yeah, games ain't been
like
no good. I think games ain't been good at all. I think the one game Gundam that was fun was the Gundam Dynasty Warriors type of game.
yeah. But then Forspoken, Final Fantasy Strangers Origins. It's like all right.
A lot of Square Enix games.
Yeah,
This is almost a Square Enix conference because a lot of these
yeah.
games are from Square Enix. Because even Forspoken's Square Enix, right?
Does Ghostwire come out next month or next week or this week?
It comes
Right?
out 25th.
like
25th. It comes out the 25th.
got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm at that game. I think this has probably been the best trailer they showed for that game, but for Ghostwire 2, I think this game showed like some games in the best shape they've been in, right? As far as how they looked.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in Ghostwire. But watching this trailer though, I was like, oh, this doesn't look bad. I was like, this is the best I've seen this game. It look it just looked pretty cool. I don't think I want to play. I don't. It's not for me for the combat I'm seeing. But it did look better.
I'll yeah. I'll play for one reason and one reason only, and that's for the story. After we talk about like sale play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I think the story and stuff would be interesting. I don't like the combat it's showing and stuff. But like I said, I watched the trailer. I was like, oh, this looks cool. But I'm not gonna get it. But
Well, the reason why I'm gonna get it is just because of another reason in one of my next stories I have.
oh, okay, okay.
But the last one, Exo Primal.
Yeah, that's the people. That's a
Yeah,
Capcom game. People thought was Dino Crisis, but it's not. But it looks like a spiritual successor to.
it looks like it. I don't give a shit what I need to do. If I have to buy this so I can convince Capcom to make a fucking Dino Crisis remake, I'm buying it.
Okay. I don't think the game looked bad. I think it'd be. I think this game would be a fun if you get your buddies to play with it. I don't think it's a game you want to sit and play by yourself. I think it could be a fun co-op game, but it could be complete trash. I think it could be
It
what
could be complete trash, but I don't care. If I have to buy
I
this
think what this game's
fucking
gonna
Dino
be
Crisis remake, yeah.
it's gonna be a okay multiplayer shooter game or it's gonna be a complete trash. I think it's what this game's gonna lie.
Like it looks like complete trash,
I don't
in
think it
my
look. I
opinion.
don't think it look. I don't think it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it looked like complete trash, but I don't think it looked really good either. I think it looked like an okay game with their shirt off, but it kind of like what game came out. I compare it to the Alien game that just came out last year. The Alien they had this. Like, it was like a PvE shooter with your friends Alien game that came out. It looks like
Well,
something like that. But this game looks better because the Alien game was more slow paced, and this game is more fast paced. I'm more for the fast pacedness, so this would be more fun for me because I'm more of a fast paced guy. And the other Alien game looked more of a slower paced game. But and it ends on what you like, your taste, right? But yeah, that was the show. Um, yeah, Emperor, you wanna talk about your news, and then we'll let Divine Buddy talk about uh I don't know what WWE something. I don't know what year it is, but then we'll let him do his game impressions on that game.
So I got a bunch of small news.
Yeah, let's get to him.
So they're making a Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios, and it's probably gonna be open next year.
Is that the one in Florida, or is it, yeah, is there Universal Studios in Florida? Or am I thinking about something? Is that in
The
California?
only one I know of is in LA
In
or in
what?
California. Yeah,
California?
in California. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking like you know how you
Um,
got two Disney Worlds, or you got one, or Disneyland. You got one Disney World and Disneyland. Like you got one in Florida and you got one in California. I didn't know if there's like that for that place too.
It says here Hollywood was always likely to be the first in the U.S. base in Super Nintendo World. Another is planned in Florida at Universal Orlando.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
cause I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I would like to just talking about this kind of stuff. I would like to go to Disney World again in Florida. I remember being a kid when I went and I had a good time. I wouldn't mind going now, going back, just to see what they man, I can't talk. What they did with the technology, what's new, and how they updated technology. Because I was in fourth grade when I went. You know what I'm saying? That's like, whoo, that's a long time ago. I love to see the updated technology they've done with different things, and it just because they don't have like big roller coasters and stuff like
Yeah.
crazy rides, but just to walk around and see what they how it is, to speed in that kind of atmosphere, and see what they did with the maybe they got some Kingdom Hearts. I know some places got Disney World got Kingdom Hearts stuff. Kingdom Hearts places. I would love to go to the little Kingdom Hearts section. Oh yeah.
Is that the one with all the VR attractions for Star Wars?
I don't know if that's the one in Florida or the one in California. I don't know if both of them have it or not. But either one, I would like to go. I would like
Yeah.
to go. I would like to go to it and just this. I love that kind of stuff. When you go in this place and you get transported to like a new area. Like, especially when you're a kid. Your imagination's going crazy. And this
Yeah.
now, I like to see now because I know I just know being a kid now and going to those places, and the technology they've done and the stuff they've updated those places. They gotta be amazing for kids. And then for me, I would just like to see it just to you know just to see how what they did, just to visit and see how they how they make that place be like a fantasy place, and now they got the Marvel with it. I see what they do, how they incorporate Marvel and Star Wars into it and stuff now, and yeah, I would love to visit uh Orlando and go to Disney World.
It also says here that the space allocated for this is gonna be a little bit smaller than the one in Japan.
Mm.
So
I can see
some
that.
attractions might be cut out.
Yeah, I can see it. Japan is definitely gonna be bigger for Mario, right, than it is over here in
Yeah.
America. That makes sense.
And my next news is Square Enix is launching a Square Enix Music YouTube channel.
Okay, well, okay.
So
What's this about?
now they're pretty much releasing all the soundtracks for all their video games.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down for that. But you know what? I want the.
So
I mean, I can already get my your title songs, but I like to get the other songs
yeah,
too, like the other soundtracks. Yeah, I like to get some Final Fantasy X soundtrack music. Mm, yeah. When's that getting out? When's that coming out?
uh,
I'll be down to listen to that tomorrow when I'm at the gym. Get my pump in.
I think you can go on there already.
Oh, I'm about to find some songs. I already know a song I want to listen to.
This might be YouTube Music. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, fuck. I don't know
Okay, yeah, it is YouTube Music. Never mind.
Ah, fuck me.
But regardless, this is better than what Nintendo does.
Yeah, I mean, this is doing something. I mean, I think I get some songs on Spotify today, so I might get me a little playlist for tomorrow for the gym.
Yeah, it says here more than 5,500 of the publisher's tracks are now available on YouTube Music.
Damn, that's good. Mm.
And along with that, there might be it says here there's like a DJ mix of like lo-fi beats.
Oh
Mix.
man, I'm getting hyped, man. I need this on regular YouTube, man. I'm ready. Love to have this in the gym tomorrow. Damn.
So this includes over 60 albums, including soundtracks like Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VII Remake,
Oh,
Chrono Trigger, and Nier
speaking to me.
Automata.
They're speaking to me right now. They said Final Fantasy 9. That's whew. Hey, game don't get enough love.
And searching the composer's name, Nobu
Himasi.
Uematsu.
Yeah.
Which includes the Final Fantasy tracks 1 through 8. So yeah.
That's cool. I've been trying to find some different music to listen to at the gym lately. Get the motivation going.
And my last bit of news, which correlates to why I'm so hyped for Ghostwire. Do you remember that girl that announced Ghostwire?
She
Or
got,
one of the
she got her own studio now.
yeah.
Did she start? I just when you said that, I just remember I seen that today, that she started a new studio.
Yep, it is called Unseen.
That's the name of the studio.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, so
So what's that make you excited for that game? Because she's not even a part of that team no more.
well, she wasn't part of the team anymore, but everybody fucking fell in love with her during
Yeah,
the E3.
yeah, people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people fell in love with her, but they like they was ready. You know, they was waiting for some waifus. They was ready. I don't know. They was into her boys. I think they just like her. You know, her
It was just
realness.
her attitude.
Yeah, her
like,
attitude,
mood makes her-
down to earth kind of like. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it.
But yeah, I've been following her on Twitter after that and stuff, and I liked after that because like after she left the studio, she just went on a tour of all these other gaming studios around the world.
She did what Kojima did. You know, he went on a tour and getting technologies and stuff together before
Oh,
he
yeah.
started his studio.
So yeah, I've been slowly just following her, what she's been doing. Like, I think at that time she was also pregnant, or she found out she was pregnant.
Mm.
But yeah, and she served as a creative director on that game, so I'm not sure what else has been changed since then. But
Yeah,
hey,
man, it seems like what was going on with it. It was seeming pretty good for Sony to snatch it up as an exclusive, right? Early on, so it's got some kind of magic in that game for Sony to want it as an exclusive.
but that's it.
All right, I know Devin has been ready to talk about this game, so let's hear about it. Let's hear about this. I'll let you announce the game, and 'cause I don't. I know what it is. I don't know the exact name of it, but
All right. Well, uh, I say, well, ladies and gentlemen, before I was talk, before I could talk about the day 2K, day two, sorry, WWE 2K22. I re like I was I re I was I pretty one I pretty one I pretty sing pretty much send love to Big E, like send love to Big, I pretty much send love and pray for Big E to tonight because almost recently during podcast like of course, Smack going on, and he had a match in he had a match in almost during his match, like almost like outside the ring when Biggie about to get like better by his suplex. He um like I don't know what happened, but the guy I don't say I don't know the other guy name, but he supposed to like pretty much like flip him, pretty much like flipped him, but instead he straight like land his head
Mm.
straight straight land his head and a medical doctor or they bring out the match carry Biggie to a stretcher and Biggie give a thumbs up. So I'm really so I really hope that the injury ain't that serious though because that is a nasty ass bump
Oh yeah, you don't want to
though.
land on your head.
No, because it was a really nasty bump though. Send a lot of prayer to Big E though. Yes. I'm saying like it was like shit. All right. Okay. Okay. Almost. I would say at least two, 2 or 3 years ago, the last 2K wrestling before 2K20 before 2K22. There was a game like the 2K20, which was we were known as one of the worst 2K game, the one worst 2K game ever because all the glitches and all the because all like it like the game was horrible. The game was a horrible experience for me. I played like just like 2 weeks and just got off of it. Like because I don't want to borrow the game, which might be still one of my most regret. Might be one of my most regret. Like might be my most regret to pre-order the game. But but ever since then, like 2K listen to the people, listen to Russell's game community, and they want to make the game better, and ever since then, and of course, 2 years later, here's the game, and well and I'll tell you, dude, this dude they had a slogan called they had a little slogan of the game called "It built like it hits different," and the game pretty much, not pun intended, like hits different, just a little, just a little though. Just a little though, but the gameplay on the game, but gameplay on the game is is like is very fantastic. Like like the game it already had they pretty had pretty much like almost a whole new button for a whole new button and they also it's just a gameplay. The gameplay is pretty much like like for a longest for a long for a long time like two K 22 pretty much got really better than 2K20 like the gameplay is so really good. They I don't say they had like new things like combos got a combo though. Like when I first heard about the combo, which you pretty much like almost like strike first, to go into a grapple or go like regular strike though. Like it very got me a little fight game vibe, a little fight game vibe. It kind of a little arcadey, little arcade though, but it really did some work though. It did like the pretty did some work. The graphics, like, I'm gonna say like even though I don't have PS, even though I have PS, I don't have PS5. Would I still wish I would have one if I can? But but on PS4 though, like the way like even though like PS5 looks hella good on the game, but the PS4 still but PS4 still holds still holds on though. Like PS4 still holds its own. Which what I really shocked about it though. Again, like PS5, I do have more detail, but the PS4, it just it was close. What close to PS5 though, which is crazy to me. Just how it looks though. Like they like the game is just by the detail of the game, it just pretty much like very good. Like the hair, like the hair not glitching. Like I'm whenever like Alexa Bliss on 2K20 hair like her hair ponytail be all glitching, going crazy and shit. But on 2K22 they did a good job at Alexa Bliss ponytail. That's a plus. That's a big plus for me. They got done like the clothes, like they do like some sort of clothes. Got it's more detail. Like got more detail. The entrance feel alive, in the game. And during gameplay, like they had this cutscene, but this year they like when you do moves, like the cut, it just somehow like the angle, just don't have the angle when you do moves stuff, just make it look so good, just make it look so good, though. Like like Melo, yeah, make prepare make it so good, and I enjoy it though. I was it and I want to say so far the online like they like oh yeah I do forgot to tell to tell the game release the standard the game real release is out today. But I did have I had the early access though. Like I probably had the early access what it was on Tuesday. So I pretty much I pretty much got more experience out of the game and I'll tell you like pretty much at least 2K20 did better do better though. But there is modes though I do want to talk about. There's one called My Rise. The My Rise the My Rise is pretty like my career mode. Pretty my career mode. Like last time 2K20 they were like first introduced to have women in my career mode, but it pretty much just women and guys. Like they pretty don't does like they pretty didn't like really didn't like they didn't have no split though. You pretty much just you pretty much just team together like the storyline just like best friends just like best friend want to be wrestlers y'all can get the detail. Y'all get like the people who play 2K22 on the my career mode, like y'all get it, right. Like, but 2K22 this year on called, which they changed the name my career called My Rise. Per this time, like from you finally have a split. Now you finally had to choose to go my career playing either play my career on a men's division and a women's division. The cool part is I never played the women's division yet. I still play on a men's division. The game so far on my career is it's so it plays so good. They did say though that they never have like I guess in I guess over 100 like branches of choice, over 100 plus branches of choice prepare for higher character like path going be and stuff, which is pretty nice. That pretty nice. Pretty nice. You pretty can pretty much that pretty tell how your story of your character though, and like. They can play you can exhaust someone like you can for this my for all of like my career for all of them my career on 2K like this one like you have you really have a lot of things to do on my rise. I don't know. It's still my career though, but my rise there is a lot of things you could do on there and I do. I'm prepare right now. My character is like pretty like the good guy. But I do heard a bad guy. I do heard a story a bad guy can get really disrespectful though. Which that I do like to see though. Like well I think I got a little glimpse of it though. Check our content creators video out and like it's I'm like the hill just the hill path it just so pretty much like you pretty much like the hillside pretty you pretty much be like a be trail menace on the bad guy side though like which I like it though. So I want to say I really did play the showcase, which the showcase with the showcase like this year on 2K22 is it Rey Mysterio. It is like Rey Mysterio who is like a legend who is like a legendary luchador and been wrestled over decades though. Which he also he also covered on the game, and I still had a chance to play the showcase though, but I did saw a little glimpse though, which which I will definitely play is like the one, but one of my favorite, I think one of my favorite the one showcase I am looking forward. I do look forward to play. Is it was like it was WCW is WCW is WCW how we have it in 96 when Rey Mysterio faces the late great A Guerrero for WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Which which with that match is special to me because your damn about is like it like Rev Serial's attire in the Halloween Havoc is like almost like it's almost like almost like real like really like the favorite pretty much most favorite favorite ring attire of Rey Mysterio like straight purple black purple black with like Mr. Question Mark though like do that ring attire look sick just just look sick like which I'm glad they include the match though they include the match though. But the regular showcase it prepare to take you to a timeline. Prepare to take you to a timeline. Prepare to take a timeline of a year of wrestling though, and you pretty much you pretty play the matches to play the matches of a timeline though. You pretty also have Rev commentary in while you playing it though, which that's also pretty cool. So when give you like play by play though of his match though of his match though which which that's which that's pretty cool to me and like but very yeah like, I pretty look forward but no buts no buts I don't know why I keep on saying buts but no okay let me just like oh yeah Mad Fashion. Well, matter of fact, before I go Mad Fashion, then let me talk about my GM. My GM like this year game like 2K pretty much brought to my GM like back then on SmackDown for the Raw when THQ were like before they were bankrupt though. Like GMO was like SmackDown for the Raw when SmackDown for the Raw 2006 when first introduced GMO like GMO was a favorite mode to like to a lot of wrestling like is a favorite of WWE games. Like the GM mode back then, it pretty one of must really must play though. It really must really must play though, and it's pretty good pretty like create your own show like pretty like create your own show battle with Branzo who will have the most highest who will have the most highest viewer until end of the year and stuff. Like I'm gonna say what y'all glad they finally brought it back though. But there's a little but there's some things that I don't like about this mode. I don't like about this mode. Like and I feel like it's a miss. And I feel like it's a miss of my GMO is and pretty that is like on the my GM on this one you probably had 2 championships, like 2 titles in a GMO for both like Raw and SmackDown. Though, which again, like I really didn't have to play it though. I prefer to go by what they have though. I feel like it's a miss. Like I'm thinking to myself like if you had like major titles for men. So like the WWE's a Universal champion, and you had the SmackDown Women champion Rothschild, though. And you had SmackDown Women champion, Raw Women champion. It's just like why do they don't have the minor titles like United States top like United States champion or like United States champion or Intercontinental champion on there for my GM, which I still kept completely, which I don't understand though. What I feel like is a miss though because minor titles because minor titles do matter though. Like minor titles do matter though and pretty much also I don't like which I wish what they could have is writers pretty much like pick choose writers though is a darn miss though because in especially the Raw series on GM mode you gotta pick a right writers though to like pretty much write the story like write a story on the match and rivals and stuff. So I feel like completely miss. But the one positive though, but but one positive of the game though is third day. But positive I do like though. It pretty how you start off like a high school gym and you try to build all the way up to the big stage. So show to say so. Of course, you have budgets to like sign contract, sign contract, which which like appear like sign contracts, this or that, like making prompt, just just like make like just make contract promos like costs and stuff like pretty much like you really gotta be wise. You can be but that one thing about GMO like you really gotta be wise. You really gotta be wise of budget of the budgets though, which like the game is all right though, but I really don't feel like I may not gonna play as long though. But 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 it's but day about it's a start though. It's a start though to have my GMO. It's just it's just a start though. Well, what I hope that they'll do better on next day game on my GMO and match type though. Still like pretty much still the same. Which I don't know why though. Which I don't know why though. Which I would die they would have special guest for referee though, which everybody requested though. Cause everybody wants the special guest referee to actually control a match. Special guest referee, special guest referee, it like one of the most funnest one of the most funnest play though. Like we play like people online. You ever just mess with them, just people like sabotage your matches. So what I think is a miss. What I think that like a miss to me though. That's a miss though. Which I could wish I could wish 2K brought like at least a new match type though. Like brand new match type. Oh, honestly, or the one I do want to talk about my okay. Another one is my faction. My faction is pretty much it's like a my team. Pretty much like a my team. like NBA 2K we do in my team though. It was a my team, which is pretty pretty different, pretty cool. But when I I pretty have fun do a daily challenge, do a daily challenge and stuff. Pretty cool. But when I saw other stores it said VC bundles, which which I don't know when they said do that on W2K though, but you can clearly buy you can clearly buy you can currently buy VCs on 2K22, which what I had to see it, which I hate to see it though, because again like microtransaction which okay look I'm gonna say I was I pretty much do I do like almost every Friday I pretty much kind of well to get your impact though dude I play a lot I play a lot dude I play lot of money on there to get a lot of wishes though but there's no way I ain't gonna pay no VCs to get to like get to try to get a rare car on my fashion. Like ain't no way. Like I will play what I have. So, but 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 other words like my fashion is pretty good. Overall the game though overall the game all I gotta say is it's better. Like the W2K22 is much better than 2K20. Is it the best? Is it the best game? Is it the best game? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that though. Oh yeah. I do forgot. I do forgot. The create community creation though. Almost this year. They almost this year. They they have a crossplay of they definitely have crossplay this year, but dang is though it really ain't crossplay online though. It pretty crossplay on creation mode. Like we upload your stars or arena and stuff, or like upload like upload your stars and arena though. Well, I thought it pretty cool though, but once again, I think it's a miss. I still think it's a miss to how also crossplay online though, because there are a lot of people would love to do would love to do some crossplay online do good crossplay online matches though. Cause people could do a lot though. Of like so far like uh, like how do I explain it there are people I know who make wrestling leagues make little wrestling leagues and stuff though which is pretty cool. I was introduced to back in 2016 though when I first had PS4 though which I'm I just feel like it have a crossplay it had a crossplay online though or crossplay also online though a matchmaking it will be dope for wrestling gamer, wrestling gamer like myself though. But 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 the oh yeah, also the Surfer. I ain't never played online yet, but I see Osher Surfer. I'm like, oh, I'm like, I guess they took a long one turn though, but they but past couple of days, the the Surfer been going on and off though, which almost I think today or yesterday they had a new patch. They had like second patch on the game to like I guess like pretty much to fix the server. I like cool, I like cool though. But I will check out online eventually though. Just soon as I get my soon I get my soon I get my character. Okay, so I pretty sure get my character all good, pretty all good. But pretty much overall the game, but overall game, it pretty much is a step. It's a step though. Which I hope which I hope they'll continue. Which I hope, which I hope it'll continue to be that way because on more recent this week, I did hear WWE, I do heard WWE had a little conversation of EA games, of EA. Damn, bad is I really don't for me for me like my for my opinion though. I really won't like I really don't I wouldn't like the WWE game. I don't think WWE game on EA would be good though because how how Madden is just pretty much have Madden and like prepare how Madden and FIFA is like it's just like I really wanted the day game be like just be around be being EA. So but dang is though like I'm gonna say I really hope I really hope the first week the day sales would I really hope I really hope the day 2K22 sales be good. Like everybody wants to the 2K's games to be better, to be better, be more playable, be more playable, be more playable. So yeah, like 2K really did a good job. It ain't the best game, but I'll say I can't call it best game though. But it's better. But like I said, it's better. That's it.
Well, okay. So it seems like it's not a bad game. Like I said, when I was looking at the reviews, they were sitting around an 8 out of 5, 3 out of, I mean, 8 out of 10, 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad at all, right there.
Yeah, dude, I better call it. No, it pretty much like a redemption arc.
Yeah, right now Metacritic on the PS5, the Metacritic is 76. So it's not bad.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, like it's pretty cool though. But I do wish I had PS5 though to play on. Oh, one more thing. I do. Oh yeah, one more thing. I do forgot to say. Like Pete. Oh yeah, I forgot one to say, which is witches suck. That on WK22 online on PS5, they they really can they really can't play people on PS4. The only way PS5 play online with a PS4 user if you download the PS4 version as well.
So there's no cross play between PS4 and PS5.
No,
Mm.
like so anyone who had the deluxe bundle or a cross gen bundle, I said lucky you. For people who had standard bundle, for people who had standard bundle, for people who had standard bundle, that's tough.
Yeah, I mean that's
Which which I don't understand though. What I don't get though, that why you have why you have like it just like why do you have like I was like, it just get across my mind. It get across my mind you should have a cross. You have cross platform for the creation for the community creation community, but they don't have on the online though, for online matchmaking though, which which to me it's like really like really backwards though, but really backwards though, like But but pretty much yeah though. I just hopefully the next 2K the door will have crossplay because it pretty much need. And more news.
I think that's it. Yeah, I mean it's been not a lot of news, but it's a lot of people playing games. We had some big games coming out in March. March is not over yet. I mean February and March. Like I said, we got I forgot what comes out. Ghost Tokyo comes out, and this. See, that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good year for games, people. Like I said, I think we got God of War coming out, which is gonna be. Or it should still come out, and I think we still got a couple of surprises that are gonna come out we don't know about from different developers. I think it's gonna be. We're always starting out with a bang with Elden Ring and Horizon, Forbidden West, and Sifu, and we got get different type of games. We got these Japanese games coming out, and we got the Kawabunga collection, coming out soon. Everybody get pumped. Say it again, Kawabunga collection. Get ready. But yeah, and then you got so that's probably gonna be it for the show. Uh, I'm ready to get back on some Elden Ring. I'm in this area right now. I'm trying to work my way to this boss. I was getting beating the boss. I thought it was the main boss, but it wasn't. But I got this mimic for a summon, and he's destroying the boss by himself. I ain't gonna lie, he's pretty awesome summon. He's pretty much a mimic of me, and yeah, he's pretty much the best summon in the game, and I got him. And if I get stronger, he gets stronger, and then I can level up my summon other ways too. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the show. Everybody keep gaming. It's gonna be another. I thought it was gonna be kind of warm this weekend, but looks like it's gonna be fucking cold again tomorrow. But it's all good because we just stay in the house to play our games. You know, get my dual katanas out. I'm actually pretty tired, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play in the Elden Ring or not. I might just pass out after I get this little snack in me. I'll see. But yeah, everybody keep on playing. I wish Impro got the PS5 so I can jump on his game, help him out, but he had to go with the PC. But Yeah.
You put in more hours than I did.
So I'm saying I'll help you out. I don't need no help. I'll help you out. But yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of grinding on level up too, cheesing cheesing levels and stuff. But yeah, everybody. That's gonna be it. Uh, yeah, like I said, it's good gaming year. We'll see some more bangers come out this year. Hopefully, some more surprises and some more games. And about to stay safe and save up your money for that. Save up your paycheck to buy gas every week. With the gas prices and everything. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Till next time.
Yeah.